Welcome to this episode of Your Property Business, the video podcasts that help you get the most out of your own property business. So I guess just to start to think about, we've got some inspiration, we've got people who kind of start to believe that you might be able to achieve some of these things. How can you and your company and what you've put together help people if they're thinking, I might just take the next step now, I might pick up the phone. What can you advise them is their next step, do you think?
I think the first thing that you have to decide is whether it is for you or not. Okay, when we set this company up, Chris, we decided to set our stall out not to be the biggest, but to be the best at what we do. I'm pretty certain, I'm told, that I'm the only professionally qualified person in the industry training property development. So we set our stall out to be the best. We have one program. It's a 12-month full mentorship program where we will teach you how to become a property developer and support and guide you in it. It's that aftercare stuff. Okay. So the first 6 months is all about education and learning. The second 6 months is about action and doing through the support of our developers club that people become part of on their 12 months. But there's no point going and spending a load of time, investing a load of time and investing a load of money on yourself if it's not what you want to do. Okay. So I think that's imperative. So the first thing I would say is make sure you know this is something you want to do. We have a regular open door show. If anyone pops onto YouTube, you can go and just type in Property CO, go onto Open Door. We interview lots of guests. We talk a lot about the industry. You will glean, if you're brand new to property, a lot of information from that to get a feel for whether it's what you want to do. Come and see me talk. Okay. Come and talk to me at events. So come and see me talk at events. Chat to me with your own specific questions. I'm always available at events. I'm always willing to give as much time as I can at those before I need to leave. And that will also guide and steer you. What we then have, if people want to think, this is definitely for me, we almost insist, it's almost an insistment because our main program is by invitation only. We actually say, come and spend 3 days with us. We have a virtual meeting. It's called Fast Track. People can pop onto our website. So if anyone's just interested in the concept of it, go onto our website, go onto the training tab, have a look at the Fast Track. There's a 3-day Fast Track event, and you can come and spend 3 days in a virtual meeting with myself and some of my colleagues. We don't teach you development in 3 days. Our full mentorship does that, and all the details of that. The cost never changes. It's all on our website. It's all fairly black and white. But on the 3 days, you will learn everything about development. And what we do, Chris, and people say, you don't do this. But when afterwards, they always say, you did. You actually genuinely did this. I will try and put you off. I will try and tell you how risky this is. I try and tell you how difficult it is. Over 3 days. And I genuinely get quite a lot of people at the end of those 3 days go, I'm out of here. Great, I've done my job. Then those that go after 3 days of intense training, they clearly understand that they're not fully educated and ready to rock and roll. But actually they go, I want to do this and I'm prepared to put that effort in. So the ultimate goal, we would say to people, go and have a search around some of the free stuff. Come and hear me talk. If you're serious and if now is a good time for you, or you think it might be, at the very least, make a relatively small investment, pop on our website, it's all on there. Come and see us for 3 days on a virtual meeting. There's no hard sell. You can't buy a big program at the end of it. And spend 3 days, go away afterwards, sit and contemplate it, cool yourself down, think about it, have a quiet word with yourself, and decide whether it's what you want to do.
I think that is a fantastic offer, and what I'm, excited about is that I'm not going to tell you yes or no, this is for you, and it's totally your decision, and you need to know ultimately if it's right. So you're offering a service, but it's not for everyone, and I get that. That's smashing. That's really refreshing to hear. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I think we're approaching the end of our session, Richie. I mean, I've got so much value out of that. I'm a little nervous about what I might decide to do next, is the truth, because I think, like you said, it is a choice. I think whether you want to make that choice or not is totally your decision. So I hope people listening at home have got some of that sense that you can choose your destiny a bit, and if property development is one of those things you want to start doing, there is no good reason not to. You need some prerequisites, which we've heard about. You need to know your technical stuff, but ultimately committing, getting educated, and just getting support from the people who know what they're doing. So I'm going to wrap up there, Richie. Is there anything else you'd like to add to that?
No, well, Chris, just thank you for having me on. It's always a pleasure to speak to people. We talked about at the beginning. I do this as a passion. I love seeing it when the light comes on in people's eyes and they go, wow. They haven't even necessarily got a deal, but they go, I can do this. Yeah. That is one of the most rewarding things you can get as a trainer, as an educator. I don't think anyone trains unless they've got a passion to do it. And I think that's the most rewarding thing. So, as you say, it's your own decision to make. So hopefully my wish today is that people's invested, a bit of time listening to this, and at least one golden nugget has come their way.
Smashing. Well, thank you very much. We'll wrap up there, Richie. Thanks so much for your time. And thanks everyone for watching this episode of Your Property Business. If you're getting value from this interview or these episodes, please hit subscribe or like the video. My name is Chris Jones, and this has been Your Property Business. And I look forward to seeing you all next time. Thank you very much indeed.